yes, we are playing with a few mods. We are doing some Ridgeside Village. That is, if you don't know, a Stardew Valley mod that adds a whole new area to it. So I have played a little voicing at the same time. I'm doing a voiceover. And that's mostly because the quality is much better when I do that. And also, you might have seen my community post that my gaming laptop unfortunately broke. So I'm using an old one now. And that is part of the reason that I am playing Stardew Valley now. Because that is not such a demanding game and my laptop can run it. But if I were to record at the same time, I guess it would be a little bit too slow. So we met a few Ridgeside people there. If you are not familiar with Ridgeside, you can see it here. There are a lot of new people in Ridgeside. There is so much NPCs. And of course, let's rummage to the garbage. And a field snack is actually a very good one. And there is Evelyn. She welcomes us to the community, and we can call her Granny if we like. There are Caroline and Jody below. It's gonna take a lot of time before we get to meet everyone and finish that first quest. So now I guess it's time to take a look at the new area and Floor. She seems very sweet. She might be one of my favorites, but when I played it, I really didn't get far with the characters. I didn't even have one heart with most of them, so I really don't know who I like. So this is the cable car. Let's take it up. This mod is so well made. It's also so much still Stardew Valley style. And that's what I love about it too. So what is this house? Let's take a look. What is that? Kenneth's robot. Okay. So Kenneth makes robots apparently. Let's see if there are any seeds here. Yes, there are. Nice. Let's explore the town. Lenny is waiting for us. Hello there, Lispel. How was the cable car ride? Welcome to Ridgeside Village. I guess you finally read the letter he gave you. I'm the one and only Lenny. Please hold your applause until after the tour. And she does the paperwork. We don't get a lot of visitors from outside the valley. When I was playing this, recording this, I thought, well, I gave myself enough time to read and talk the dialogue, but I clicked too fast, I can't read it all. But that would be a little bit boring anyway, so I'm gonna read parts of it. First, we have the Log Cabin Hotel. It's a great place to relax after a long hike in the mountains. It has a private balcony, a gym, and all sorts of other stuff. Looks cute, by the way. And you can see how much people there are. And this is the town square. Folks like to hang around here and socialize. Up these stairs is where the magic happens. That's my office. And she visits Louis occasionally. And what do we have here? A restaurant. Smell that, that's because the primary hub for Ridgeside cuisine. I like the dishes he serves and I love the atmosphere. Don't even get me started on the view. Don't look down though, if you do, don't blame me when you start feeling nauseous. Feast your eyes on the starbound stage. Robin and Clint helped us build this stage for gatherings and activities. It hasn't seen much use lately, it's a shame to tell you the truth. Local morale hasn't been all that great recently either. And there are apparently scary fruits and dangerous things. And we can see them standing left of us, apparently. They are well disguised. And there is also Derek's farm. And we can buy seeds there. And an orchard. And Alyssa lives there. So if we are going to play her storyline, guess we can give her the courage to sing again. And that was the door of Ridgeside Village. And now we are back at the entrance. Let's meet some more people. Ian. And I guess we can hire Ian to do some chores. I think he lives here. And he has nothing in his bin. Now where else can we go? Let's look around a little bit. It looks all so cute. That's the hospital. And this is Lenny's office where we got the tour. Isabel. She looks cute too. And they are all so nice. Let's see if there's anything on the board. Oh, this is something that we can do. Green slimes. The quest is doable when the mines open, and that is quite fast. On day 5 I think the mines open. Let's take a look inside of Lenny's house. The interiors are very cute. And this is Lola. You're new here, right? So nice to see new faces. My name is Lola and I live here in the town. Faye. I remembered when I played it myself, Ridgeside Village, that Faye has a clothing store. And I really love custom items like that, new clothes. So we are definitely going to take a look there. Oh, and it seems we can buy a lot of recipes here. And they look very good. I saw one with the fishing and with luck. We have to remember that to buy some when we get the ingredients. Oh, and who's this? Ezekiel. He looks very angry. I'm curious what his have just thrown out the cords. They are too rich, they have everything already. Look at that big house. We will take a look inside when we can, when it's not the evening. Well, I think it's time to go back. It's getting late already. This is like a forest area. Oh look, there is a Ridgeside Village forageable. Looking very cute. And the leek, but we can't bring that. I will be very happy if we get the backpack. I think that will be the first thing that I'm gonna purchase because it's so annoying to have such little space. So let's get back to the farm and go to sleep. It's the second day. There aren't any recipes, but we have mail. Let's see. Oh, this is the advertisement that we can get the backpack, and also we can get our fishing rod. I didn't remember that you could get that fishing rod so soon, but I'm glad about it because we can do lots of fishing on this farm, and I am planning on doing that. So I guess we will head to the beach right away to get our fishing rod. So we have arrived at the beach and we get the cutscene right away. There is Willy. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. And there is our new fishing rod. I do really like fishing in Stardew Valley. I know that the opinions are divided on that. Some people love it, some people really don't like it. But I like to fish. I like the minigame. So especially in the early game I'm planning on doing that a lot, but I won't bore you with it. I will cut it out. So let's try out our new fishing rod. Let's head to the rock in the water because we can catch the best fish there. Because around that rock is a little bit of darker water, you can barely see it, but it's there. We can't reach it yet, but when we will have leveled up the fishing, we will. And here is our first fish. A sunfish. Let's try to get another one. Leveling up fishing is always so fast. I think it's because I read sometime that when you catch the fish perfectly, you get double the XP. So when you catch them perfectly, your level goes up really fast. is Trini, one of the kids of Ridgeside Village. There are quite a few kid NPCs in the mod pack. Let's plant our new seeds. Those beans are kind of annoying, depending on where you put them down, because you can't walk through them. So I have put them on the side there, so that they're not in the way. Okay, I will do some fishing above my farm, and I will see you when I have no energy left. I got a few fish, and my energy is already getting very low. But I have the feeling that on the farm there is a higher percentage of trash that you catch. So it's not as good as fishing in the river. But, you know, it's nice and convenient. It's close to our home and we can empty our inventory. So let's sell a few of the fish and hope we make some money with that. And it's not late at all yet, but we have little energy left, so I guess it's a good idea to forage for a little bit. I do think I like the colors of the forest better with the mods. It's looking a little bit more natural than that yellow dirt. Ooh, there is a horseradish, and we needed one for the bulletin board quests, and it was Caroline that wants it, so we have just enough time left to get to her house. It's open till 8 p.m, so we have to hurry. We will say hi to all of these people later. We have to run now to get the horseradish to Caroline. And hopefully she's not in her bedroom, but in the kitchen. And luckily she is. She's in her workout clothes. And we got some extra money from that, so that's not bad at all. We really need the money for that lovely backpack that is for sale there. Let's see if there's anyone to meet in the saloon. All the vanilla characters are here, but not of the rich side, so it seems. By the way, I have also a mod that adds seasonal clothing to the game, as you have maybe noticed with the vanilla characters that their clothing looks a little bit different. So it's a little bit more realistic, that they're not in their t-shirts and dresses when it's winter. Oh, and there's Ian back there on his own, but he's working apparently. I'm glad he's not hanging out by himself back there, because that would be a little bit sad. And I was debating if I should get the hash browns recipe already, because I know it will be valuable later, but I thought, let's not do it. has a very big interior. What is this? The history of Ridgeside Village. Well, that seems like a lot of text. I won't bore you with it. So let's take a look upstairs. Wow, this is very big. we got a flounder. And I already sold a bunch of fish to Willy. And I guess we will keep these for the community center. And now we can bring the flounder to Gus and say hi to Sam. Here you go, Gus. Here is your flounder. And I guess we get quite a lot of money. Yeah, 300. And I already got a lot of money from selling the fish at Willy, so as you can see we have a lot of money now. Let's see if we can buy that backpack already, but I don't think we can. We need 2,000. Oh, and there's Elliot. He is not often outside his cabin, so it's good that we can meet him already. And the backpack is, yes, indeed, 2,000, and we don't have that yet. But I'm sure we can get it tomorrow. So I'm gonna do even more fishing now, and I will bore you with it. Okay, I'm back from fishing, and it's night already. These are all the fish that I caught, but I'm gonna keep a few for the community center, of course. And when we can see which bundles we need and have, we can sell all those fish that we don't need. Okay, let's go to bed. It's day 5, and let's see the fortune, because I'm sure the mine opened today, and the fortune is very good. Okay, we have a few letters. We have a new fishing rod in stock. Oh, and the hat mouse wants to see us. This is the letter that signifies that the mines are open. So that is something we can do today. Go for a bit of mining. And also a letter from Robin that she can upgrade our house if we want to. And we got a little bonus from harvesting our first parsnip. And now we have to wait until we are level 1 to craft that scarecrow. We don't have 2,000 yet for the backpack, but with these parsnips we will be surely have enough for the backpack. It is a little bit early to go to Pierre's, so let's take the scenic route to Pierre's and see if we can get some forageables. There are already a few here. I hope you like the quite slow pace that we are playing at. I thought it would be fitting for ASMR to not go too fast and just let's quickly say hi to